Hi, I'm attorney Sherry Stinson. I'm an estate planning attorney in Palm Harbor, Florida, and I wanted to come on and make a series of videos for you regarding questions around estate planning. For estate planning, most people don't know where to start. It's an overwhelming process. So the first question that we're going to answer today is a set of who questions. The first who question is, who is estate planning appropriate for? The answer to that is if you are over the age of 18, estate planning is appropriate for you. It's just we're looking at what piece best fits you. For someone who is young and they don't have any assets, something still catastrophic could still happen to them. They could fall and hit their heads. They could get into a severe car accident. And we want to make sure that those people have something in place so that mom and dad or whoever they want can make medical decisions for them. And really, anyone over the age of 18 needs documents in place such as a durable power of attorney for finances, a health care surrogate so someone can make medical decisions for you, and a living will. So at the very least, you want those incapacity documents in place because if you don't have them, the state of Florida will make one for you. Now, if you're older and you have assets, you also want to build in an additional component, either a will or a trust, or possibly both, depending on what you own. So the first who question, who is it appropriate for? It's appropriate for everyone over the age of 18. The second who question regarding death is who is going to be in charge? So when you die, who do we want to administer your estate or your trust? Who's going to take the assets that you own and get them to the people that you want to inherit them? And then as to those incapacity documents, who's going to be in charge for managing your medical and financial affairs if you can't? And so there are various considerations around this. For medical decisions, for example, those can get really difficult to make. If you're faced with the decision of pulling the plug, some people don't have the emotional wherewithal to do it. So you need to make sure that the person that you choose for healthcare decisions knows you, knows your desires, and that they're willing and able to do it. As to the financial piece, if you're incapacitated, who's going to manage your money like you would? Are they responsible? If they're not responsible and they wouldn't make the same sorts of financial decisions that you would, you probably don't want that person in place. If they're not responsive, if they've ever declared bankruptcy, they're always robbing Peter to pay Paul, probably not the person that you want in charge of your affairs. So that's the second who question, is who's going to be in charge of all these things? And the third who question is regarding death. So who do you want to inherit what you own? Where should that property go? You know, I see people who have all sorts of unique family situations. Maybe they have children who have substance abuse issues. They have a child who's married to a gold digger. They have a child who is lazy and doesn't want to work. Or maybe that child has caused some problems within the family. And so they don't necessarily want that particular child to inherit things that they own. They just think they don't deserve it. On the flip side, I've got people who they just want to make it nice and easy and they want their kids to inherit everything equally. So that's the next question, is who's going to inherit the things that you own? This set of videos is just intended to be a primer, but I do want you to watch out for the next video that we're going to make on other common estate planning questions. So if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at our office, 727-351-7057, or you can visit us on the web at www.stinsonlegal.com. Thanks for watching.